Hi, in this video I'm going to talk about part 1 of the speaking test and the topic that you always see in part 1, work or study. Part 1 is introduction and interview. They all have similar beginning, which is you introduce yourself to the examiner. Then you continue with questions about yourself. So how can we answer these questions? Let's look at an example.
Candidates should concentrate on when answering these questions.
Yes. One important thing is giving extended responses.
You mean long answers?
Yes. Not just one-word answers or even just a short, simple phrase or sentence. To show you what I mean, let's look at this candidate, Kat.
Morning.
Morning.
My name is Ronald Barnicott. Can you tell me your full name?
Okay, my name is Bairu Jiang, but you can call me Kat.
Okay, Kat. Tell me, please, where do you come from?
I come from China, south of China. It's near the sea. It's a very beautiful city. Yeah, it's called Nanning.
My full name is Ahmed Shakib Mohsini.
Uh-huh. And where do you come from, Ahmed?
I come from the Netherlands.
Which...
Alright, so let's move on. How should you answer these questions? You should extend your answers, meaning you don't just give enough information, you give more information than the examiner asks. Why? You show that you want to communicate. For example, let me speak in Vietnamese. Tên bạn là gì? Me. It sounds really rude, right? Tên bạn là gì? Mình tên Me. Sounds much better. What else? You show the examiner your ability to talk in English. You give the examiner more material to judge your score. If you just say your name, me, then you don't really know how well you can speak English, right? You should also paraphrase the examiner. Why? You show that you have a wide range of vocabulary and grammar. Okay, so let's look at some model answers. I'm going to pop my head in here. So let's look at how I answer the examiner in the introduction part. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Can I see your passport, please? Yes, here it is. And hand your passport. What's your full name? My name is Nguyễn Thị Kiều My. How can I call you? You can call me Mia. It's my English name. Where are you from? I'm from Vietnam. I was born and raised in Bình Dương province, which is about an hour by bus from Ho Chi Minh City. Okay, so let's move on to work and study. Most of the part 1 speaking test will start with the question about work or study. Let's look at these questions and prepare your answers. You will have time to practice these answers in the quiz. Do you work or do you study? Where do you work? What is your job? Or where do you study? What do you study? Why did you choose that job? Why did you choose that major? Pay attention to the tense. Why did you? You should answer this question with past tense. Do you like your job? Or do you like your major? Now you should answer this question using present tense. Do you plan to study abroad? You can either use present tense or you can use future tense. Okay, so let's learn some expressions for IELTS speaking later on in the quiz and also practice part 1 introduction and interview.